Hello, everyone. 1978, Argentina hosted two World Cups, the Hockey World Cup earlier on, and then the Football World Cup later on. Pakistan were one of the favorites for the Hockey World Cup, and after their opening match, the crowd were amazed. Now, hockey at that time was not really a mainline sport in Argentina. So the Argentinians knew a bit about it. They, of course, had their hockey team, and the rules were similar to the football that's their national sport, but they didn't really understand hockey. So for Pakistan's opening game, there were a few thousand spectators, mostly Argentinians, and what they saw amazed them: the sheer artistry, the skills, dribbling, taking on the defenders rather than passing, open field play, field goals, attacking style. They could relate to that because that's the kind of football that the South Americans played, that the Argentinians played, and they left the stadium completely amazed. And questions were being asked: who are these magicians? Where have they come from? Where is Pakistan? Never heard of them. The next match, it was packed. The press had reported on this. The stadium was packed with thousands of people, Argentinians, who wanted to watch these magicians, and Pakistan didn't disappoint them. After that, the crowd went crazy. They were saying that these guys, we don't know what kind of brand of hockey they play. The third or fourth match was against Argentina, and that packed stadium was supporting Pakistan. The Argentinian home crowd was supporting Pakistan against their own team. Pakistan then went on to win that World Cup with a memorable performance. They remained unbeaten throughout, and they beat Holland in the final to be crowned world champions. Now, the point of the story is that after the second match, Carlos Menotti, that chain smoking manager coach of the Argentine football team, a very famous person, he attended Pakistan's hockey training camps. He said, "Can I sit in? Can I observe what you guys do? Can I ask you questions? How do you strategize? How do you take your Ds, your corners? How do you prepare? How do you dribble past? How do you pass? How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you attack? How do you, so at the end of the day, he attended those training camps, he took his notes, and then the Football World Cup was held in Argentina. And we all know what happened. Attacking play, open play, Mario Kempes and Luque tore up the opposition, and Argentina went on to win a memorable World Cup with Kempes being the player of the tournament with two memorable goals in the final. Anyway, the point of my story is that as a result of this, was Pakistan responsible for Argentina winning the World Cup? What do you think?